Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of You Should Have Left. Let's do it. You Should Have Left is a horror mystery from writer-director David Koepp and Blumhouse. Based on the novella by Danielle Kelman, the film stars Kevin Bacon, Amanda Seyfried, Jeff Bell, and Avery T.U. Essex. A screenwriter travels to a remote house in Wales with his family so that he can write the sequel to his big hit film, but he begins to regret his decision after suffering from a severe case of writer's block. What an odd way to write the premise of this movie. I mean, it's kind of accurate. Sort of. I don't remember any mention of him being a screenwriter. And I don't remember seeing him having any writer's block, unless I missed something. But whatever, it's not important. I will also say there is one very specific idea and some general concepts that, while this movie is based on a novella from a couple years ago, these ideas seem lifted directly from the novel House of Leaves by Mark Danielewski, which is probably the most bizarre book I have ever read in my entire life. If you've never heard of it, I'm not going to necessarily say read it, but definitely look it up and see if it's up your alley, because that book is and probably not in the way that you're thinking. Moving on. I am so mixed on this movie. I loved the way it was shot. I thought the performances were pretty good, more on that in a second. I thought the premise itself was pretty interesting. And I really liked the first two acts. Unfortunately, after a big exposition dump, the third act kind of just devolves into a really generic horror movie, and I saw the ending coming a mile away, and that was a big letdown. Also, the title doesn't really make sense to me. It's used in the movie, but by the end of it, I was going like, wait. Based on what I know at this point in the film, the logic of this title doesn't track at all. Unless, again, maybe I'm missing something. I don't think that I am, but you never know. Overall, I thought Kevin Bacon was good in the movie. Not amazing, and he had a couple scenes where I thought he was overcooking it a little bit much, but I certainly didn't dislike his performance. I thought Amanda Seyfried was really good in it, and I really liked her. A lot of that's because she's really good and I really like her. One surprise to me was Avery T.U. Essex, who I've never heard of before. I thought she was really solid. It's not one of those child performances where you go, oh my god, this kid is gonna be huge. But it was a lot better than a lot of performances I've seen from kids around her age. And I also really liked the way her character's dialogue was written. It felt very natural for a kid of that age, so that was cool. But is the movie scary? Kinda. It's got a few good spooky bits. I thought the opening was actually really creepy. Sure, a lot of it is jump scary, but there is also some really good atmosphere work being done. And I thought the sound design really bolstered the atmosphere considerably. I feel like with a stronger third act, this could have been a pretty darn good movie, because there are some really good elements in here. But as I said, the ending really just didn't do much for me, which is a shame, because I was sucked in the whole time. I think this movie overall is fine. I was entertained. I don't regret spending the time watching it. Having said that, I don't know that I would recommend it for the $20 rent price on YouTube. I would say maybe wait until that price goes down a little bit. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give You Should Have Left. And I think I'm gonna give You Should Have Left a out of 10. So now I wanna know, have you seen You Should Have Left? What did you think about it? What is your favorite haunted house movie of all time? And have you read House of Leaves? What did you think about that? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.